Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I actually didn't plan on recording today really at all. It was gonna start tomorrow, but I hung out with my friends Skylar and Anna earlier. Just kind of like grabbed coffee, girl talk, whatever. Like we had nothing to do this morning. And then Anna and I left Skylar's and then we still like wanted to keep hanging out. And I think I talked to her about wanting to get one of those foam rollers for overnight curls because I did them last night and obviously like they look fine. I did recurl like the pieces in the front just because it doesn't come up all the way and I always need to fix my bangs. But I have problems with them falling out because I am a side sleeper, so I kind of wanted to get like the unicorn one. Like the girls that know, but they didn't like the ones they had. I didn't think was gonna work, but also like we just went to Five Below. But while we were there, I did get a yoga mat, which it's not gonna be the greatest yoga mat, but it gets me from just doing it on my carpet every morning, and it's super cute. Can you see it? Like there's the full design. And then I borrowed some like socks. So these ones, obviously you can tell by the sticker, and then these resistance bands were also from Five Below, and then I got more socks from Marshalls. Like I don't know if it's me like being so on my Pilates grind, but like or like the revamp of the wellness cafe, I don't know what it is, but this like Pilates princess light pink ballet core vibe I'm so obsessed with. So that's what I got. And also in my last vlog I did also go to Michael's, but I never showed it. I think I recorded a clip, but I didn't like the lighting. There was just something about it. So I picked up knitting needles because I crochet like very beginner. Like I started maybe 6 or 7 months ago, and then also with that, like I'd seen knitting on my For You page, and it was initially what I tried to do when I was a kid, but I immediately gave up, and then it took me forever to go back to crochet. But I've seen it, and now I think I definitely have more of a grasp on it, especially from starting from crochet. Still very much beginning processes. Like I'm learning to like cast on and like actually knit and purl. And then when I learn, are you staring? You can come in. I expected you to walk in at some point. Were you standing there for like a hot minute?
No, I went to the bathroom.
Okay.
It just looked really good and I didn't want to like mess it up. Okay.
No, I heard your keys. You can say hi. This is Anna. You've heard her on the pod before. Oh my god. What was I even saying? Yeah. So I bought a knitting pattern. It's the Sophie Hood by Petite Knit. I know the scarf is super common, but I think the hood's more wearable in my wardrobe. And so I got this gray color because you can tell like this looks exactly like the shirt I'm wearing. Like, you know, but I don't, that's what I got. And it's like, I just can't stop laughing because she walked in. Okay, so I ran out with Anna just to like go to Petco. It was the last place we needed to go. And we just like, we weren't done hanging out. We wanted to keep talking. So we went, and when she was bringing me back home, I realized that my tooth gem is gone. Like, okay, you can still see it, but it's just like the backing of it, like the gem is gone. And we went through my Snapchat stories, my memories. I had it yesterday, so it must have been something that I ate today that made it disappear. But it had been on for almost a year, which is what made me want to look at it in the mirror. So I was like, oh my god, we got these together. They're about to celebrate their like year birthday. Like that's so funny. They were only supposed to last a few months. So I mean, like I have a dentist appointment on Wednesday. It should be fine. I just kind of messaged her to like make sure I knew exactly what to ask for because it's the same bond that they use for braces brackets. So it should be good. It adds a little bit to my appointment, but I think it should be fine. But it also kind of gives me like a little opening to kind of like level up the tooth gem. Okay, this is like the smallest room known to man, but I got to the school and like the morning, like I was just getting exceedingly more anxious. Like literally, okay, like there's literally one stall that like I locked myself in here. But I looked at my schedule, like what room my class is in, whatever, because I also don't have my school ID. I don't know if I said, but like I'm so jittery, but I'm gonna go in between my classes to my advisor and just kind of try to figure that out. but I walked in the building and just chose a direction and walked that way. And then I saw a sign that says the class is the other way, but there's so many people that I walked past, like, went to a bathroom, like, I'm just, like, I'm gonna walk with purpose, like I did this way, and like, it's, I don't know, whatever. I'm wearing a sweater and boots because it's fucking brick outside. Why am I holding it that way? Jeez. Okay, so I think I found the hall where I'm supposed to go. This shit is a fucking maze, by the way. Okay, I am walking to my next class. I'm like 90% sure I know where it is, but nerves have kind of like calmed down. The English class was actually very relaxing. Totally just walked down the wrong hallway. Okay, so I finished my first class like about an hour ago. I'm actually walking to the second one. Fairly easy, like he knew it was gonna be the first day. People are gonna have some kind of issue, but he doesn't use Brightspace like the rest of the professors. It's just kind of sending him everything through an email, but then the email that I had wasn't right, so they were just saving as drafts. And so at the end of class, I finally got it, so I just did all of that, which was kind of annoying because in between the classes, I did want to stop at my advisor because I don't have a school ID, and that's kind of weird. So just got to this class. We'll figure that out afterwards. I emailed my advisor, so hopefully he'll get back to me. Look at me in another bathroom, but I got through that class. I showed up at half an hour early, but there was a girl there, and since it was my media class, it's more related to my major, so we got to talking. She's also in my audio and video production tech class that I'm gonna have tomorrow. So I feel like there's gonna be someone coming in. This is so, but anyways, now I'm going to search the main office and like that area to figure out where I need to get my picture taken for my school ID, and then I'm just gonna kind of continue walking around the campus because when I came here for open house, I only got a tour of like the media wing and not the entire school. Like, I don't know where the library is, like help me. So I'm gonna figure it out. So I asked the woman at the front desk where to go, and she said campus safety, which I am. Student ID cards moved to 3:30. I went back and told her just so she wouldn't give the wrong information to anybody else. So this is also kind of annoying because I waited like after my English class to go because like I figured I would have to talk to my advisor or like whatever the fuck. That class was like 3:35, literally the same hallway. Like why didn't I see the sign there? Okay, but like we're seeing wellness services and fitness center. Okay, wait, this is the side door. I know this entrance. I went way too far. Where am I? Guys, I need help. No, because there were people coming up, and if they saw me turn around, I was gonna lose my mind. Where am I going? No, like I was actually just there. Like, what the fuck? I mean, like I definitely wanted to familiarize myself with the campus, but I didn't think it was gonna be me getting lost. I literally don't know where I am. Like I was just down there, didn't know where the staircase was, so I went all the way over here and went back another one. I think I know where I am, but there's still something on that way. Okay, so I did in fact know exactly where I was. I just didn't have the trust. Let's go back. That's the fucking staircase that I missed, guys. But went for the student ID, and like I was like, I can just take your picture, like the machine's being kind of glitchy, like yeah. And I was like, that's fine, like when can I get it? He's like, you could try back tomorrow. And I was like, sure, just take the photo, deal with it, whatever. And then it's taken a second, blah blah blah. I get the photo done, and there's still cards in the machine, so it prints anyways. And he's like, do you want to see the glitchy card? I'm like, sure, why not? So it goes through, it takes 30 seconds to print. I fucking fixed it. Go me, look at how cute I am. Shut up, great day. So sorry that I didn't get any footage like after I left school yesterday or this morning. I woke up like fairly when I normally do, but I was like, you have an extra hour, your dentist appointment isn't until 10, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, I was rushing and I had to get to my dentist, but like, this is literally the best dentist I've ever been to. Like I'm talking and you can't even tell that this entire half of my face is numb. I mean, maybe you can, don't say anything about it. because I've had traumatic experiences with fillings, guys. Also, like, I've expected this to take like 45 minutes to an hour. Literally walked in 3 minutes late, left at 10:30 on the dot. And they were able to take care of my tooth gem, guys. Oh, you can, my lip is definitely numb. I couldn't lip that shit, but like, oh my God. What should I do next? Like, I have no idea. Like, I think I want to do something more forward, or maybe like do a double, or like something on the both sides. Like, who knows? But with it being so early, like, I brought my school bag. Like, it's in Skylar's car because she had to do laundry this morning. She's like, just leave it here. It's fine. Like, I literally just had my ID and my card with me. But I can stop and get coffee because also, like, the filling's set and done. Like, they are on their shit. I don't have to wait. And I didn't eat beforehand because I didn't want to have, like, I didn't want to brush my teeth, eat food, and have to brush my teeth again to go to the dentist, like, obviously. So I just waited, but now I'm getting a little hungry. So I'm probably going to get coffee, a little something to eat, and then maybe just, like, hang with her while she does laundry, or maybe I go to the school early and like stuff the library. I do have like a reading to do before my English class tomorrow, and I mean, I do have something else that I have to write up, but it will take me no time at all because it's like my like aspirations and like what I expect out of like freshman year. Like, babe, like that's already written down in my journal. Like, copy and paste, ho. So this is not a great hair day. It's definitely little greasy, but we didn't have time for dry shampoo this morning. Like, Skylar was literally in my driveway like, girl, we're gonna be late, and we were. And I'm like sitting in the hallway in front of the office, just hey. I've literally never seen a coffee look so beautiful. You want to say hi? I just kind of put you in it anyways. Hi. My mouth is numb. Okay, so I just got to school, kind of just like found a place and sat down for a sec. I'll probably have like 20 or so minutes before I'll head to my class. I'll probably just like sit here, really try to drink my coffee because like this is like my production tech class. Like I'm assuming that there's really like no like beverages allowed, like at least like open tops, which I mean like this barely is. Like there's a hole, like I could drop it, like it could spill. I've definitely done that with Dunkin' cups before and it's like made a huge mess. But also like the class is split up, so I think the first half might be more lecture based and then the second is like us in a lab or studio like actually like doing or working on something. So I mean like we'll figure it out, but I'm just like gonna start and try to chug this because I also have a really bad problem just sipping my drinks. I'm really sitting here and the only thing I'm doing is drinking coffee. Like normally I'd like sit, enjoy it, but like that's why my ice melts and I have my coffee until 3 p.m. Like it's 11:46 and we're doing okay. Okay, so I just got back from class, even though it's technically an hour late, even though we got out of class 2 hours early. It was just like the first class, they kind of decided to do their intros together, so it didn't necessarily take that long, and then just kind of had like a tour of that kind of like wing of the building. And then like it had only been 2 hours, and like, okay, like you're good to go. And then the girl that I met, she like needed her school ID done, and I knew where that was because I did it yesterday. And then I think I had some questions like for the bookstore, and then so she just went with me because she also needed to pick her books up. And we ended up going to the library on accident because neither of us knew where it was and figured the bookstore would be in or connected to the library, but no, they're actually on complete opposite ends of the building. And then we ended up going back to the library. I think she wanted to get a library card, but we were literally walking out. She's like, oh, like I guess I'll do that tomorrow, because like we walked in and we kind of went downstairs and kind of like looked around. Neither of us had really like been in the library. And it was also like there were more people up top. Like I don't think there's anybody in like the downstairs section, so we could kind of just like talk a little bit louder. And then we like literally just got to talking for like 3 hours. She's like, do you want me to bring you home? And I was like, yeah, actually, like it's kind of chilly. And so I'm gonna do my schoolwork now. But also, since I've just been so focused on like starting school, making sure I'm there like a little bit early to prepare, like trying to stay a little later to like be on my shit, even though we've got distracted the past few days. There's just a lot going on. I have not really worked on the podcast this week, which I mean, like, we still have 5 days. It's not like I'm down to, like, the end of the line and it's Sunday night and I have nothing. But I'm really trying to get in the habit of, like, almost, like, being a week ahead. But, I mean, it's not going too great. And even, like, sometimes I've done that and I almost, like, forget that I've already done something for last week. And I'm like, oh, like, I feel like I missed a week, like, nothing came out. But it's just because it's almost, like, pre-scheduled in a sense. But I also don't want things to be, like, too in the past. Like, I still want things to be fairly up to date. But we'll see. Like, I do have a rough draft of, like, a couple episodes. It's more or less just, like, finally figuring out what I'm going to talk about for this week and then finalizing it and then doing everything, essentially. So we're going to have a fun night. Good morning, guys. It is, in fact, Friday. I don't think I recorded yesterday, but it was basically the same as Tuesday, so you didn't miss much. I am making breakfast right now. This little sausage, egg, and toast moment. I've got my laundry going because also, at least earlier in today, we're gonna have to do more of like an end of the week reset as opposed to a beginning of the week reset because I'm a busy girl now. We got a lot going on. So just wanna clean up a little bit. I did do a few things last night. And then I've got to get some schoolwork done. I have to record the episode for next week. And then tonight, my friends and I are going to a drag show where one of my other friends is performing. And this was actually supposed to be earlier this month and then it got rescheduled. So I don't think the next one will be until after my birthday, which is the big 21. So I am so excited. I can't believe this is the last show before then. Like I've been going to the club since I was 18. Like, let's be so for real, guys. So that's exciting. And then with the weekend, I haven't seen Jake all week. I've been focused on like settling into school. So I really just want to try to spend that time with him. You know, getting myself to edit the pod episode will probably be enough. So just, you know, making sure I get like whatever assignments I have to do like for school beforehand. I'm sure even on like Monday when I get home I could brush up or finish anything that I didn't get to. But yeah, I think that's kind of the plan for today and the weekend. I'll probably bring you guys to the drag show and then log off because I also with school have not even touched last week's vlog. I almost called it an episode, so we gotta deal with that too. But you know, one thing at a time. We got it. I was supposed to vlog myself in the drag show and I forgot.
The wig was too warm. It was too
And he
warm.
lost!
Yeah. Yeah, I did lose. It just registered and said that. I lost.
I don't think you should have. I think it was Ray. Oh my god, not the guy in the background. Oh my god, hi Alicia! Who wants to say hi to my vlog? Nobody? Hey! Hi Dylan! I'm home. The office is on. It's, oh god damn it, don't go away. 1:33 in the morning. Hopefully I'm asleep within an hour. What are my snacks? I have Slim Jims and Cheez-Its and Airheads and where's my water? I have a big ass water. I don't want to get up. This is good. I threw up in the bathroom, but then I felt great. I need to go to bed. Why did I put a TV show on? Goodbye. It's been 30 seconds and I haven't moved. Here's my big ass water. I clocked out. See y'all when I see you.